State Senator Wendy Davis still has about 3 hours to go now in her effort to kill an abortion bill with a filibuster in the special session.
But the legislator from Fort Worth has been called out actually twice for breaking rules of the filibuster. One more violation and she's done. We have a live look now from the Senate floor. Davis has been going since about 11, in fact 11:18 this morning. The current special session ends at midnight, so she's trying to run out the clock and kill SB 5. That bill carries some of the toughest abortion restrictions in the country.
It includes a ban on all abortions after 20 weeks. That's a requirement to make all abortions clinical surgery centers. All abortions happen in clinical surgery centers, which could close all but about 5 clinics in Texas right now. Filibustering in the Senate is not easy. There's a strict set of rules. You have to stay standing the entire time, no leaning even. That's why Davis is wearing pink sneakers. To be specific, it looks like they're Mizuno Wave Rider 16S's. She can't leave the area near her desk either. No bathroom break. She hasn't been able to eat or drink since she started this morning, and has to stay on topic. No phone book reading. She can take questions from other senators. Davis gets 3 warnings. She already has 2, as Heather mentioned, one for going off topic. The second one spurred an hour-long debate. Republican Senator Tommy Williams from the Woodlands challenged her, saying she broke the rules when Democratic Senator Rodney Ellis of Houston helped her try to put on a back brace. Here's some of that exchange.
I'd like to raise a point of order that Senator Davis has violated Rule 4.01 when she had Senator Ellis assist her by putting a back brace on during a pause a moment ago.
Some point you got to decide, is winning everything? Is winning everything, or do traditions in this body mean something to you? And I want to ask you, I want to plead with you, don't destroy the few traditions that we've left in place in this body. Winning that one issue is not everything.
And Senator Ellis, you're well aware of that, I believe, because I was frankly surprised that you said you didn't help her put it on, and there's a picture on Twitter right now of you helping her put it on.
Women and children die for no reason.
Just a few moments ago, another round of questioning began over whether Davis is allowed to read from papers, specifically papers, and the question in response was, well, how about can she read from an iPad? It's down to minutia, believe it. Throughout the day, Davis has read through portions of the bill, answered questions from other senators. The most emotional moments came as she read testimony and stories emailed to her today, including one from a woman who learned her baby would not survive.
It is very frustrating to feel like the choices you have made for your baby's life and death are not being respected. Hearing that your baby is going to die makes everything in your life feel like it's out of your control. Being told that you don't really have any control over how your baby is going to die is devastating and self-defeating. I chose to have a baby and to bring her into this world. I should be allowed to make the very personal, very private, and very painful decision as to how she leaves it.
Senator Davis reading an email from a Texan. Hundreds of protesters are again at the Capitol. Pro-choice supporters wearing orange. Many pro-life supporters have red tape across their mouths. So far, there haven't been many disruptions from the crowd in the gallery. Just a few outbursts of applause, and one person escorted out after they began shouting. Let's take another live look. Senator Wendy Davis, Fort Worth, still speaking. There have been some point of order, some interruptions. She has had a chance to rest on occasion, not rest, but stop talking. Again, she's nearly 10 hours in with 3 more to go. Coming up on Fox 4 News at 9, we'll check in with our reporter at the Capitol to see how this may affect the legislation. Senators still need to vote on tonight. There is other legislation hanging out there they haven't voted on yet. We'll keep an eye on the Capitol throughout the newscast. You can do the same. We have a live feed on the lower left-hand corner of your screen. You see it's in place right there. We'll have it there during the entire newscast to see if the filibuster is continuing.